so choppy, it be turning the shit off. Then I was just vibing too. And you know what? That's a sign of itself. Somebody finna throw somebody vibe off. I'm just gonna be just freely just going about their business, thinking this shit going where it going. What's up, baby sis? They gonna be thinking this shit going the way they think it's going, and then somebody gonna cut the music smooth off. They gonna be in the middle of their dance, just getting in. That shit gonna shut down. Y'all, when I tell you that this motherfucking this thing won't even come on. Okay. I ain't gonna keep on fighting it. Yardis! Hey, love you. Blessing. If you new to my page, welcome. Come on in. It's your girl Jenna to go get on the ones and twos, and I'm here with a collective reading with my cousin on my YouTube side. Oh, I just saw the justice card. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, somebody radio finna get cut the fuck off. And I'm talking about when I say, no matter what you do, it ain't finna turn that thing on no more. I've been pulling the thing, hitting the button, it ain't coming on. I don't know what the hell done happened. But the song done stopped playing. The birds done stopped singing. You don't hear the birds. Somebody's shit is shut down. Now, we finna go ahead and dig into these folks' energy, whatever, and see what's going on. But it's like this. I don't want nobody to be obligated to find out no shit you don't want to find out. If you don't want to be here, don't. Okay? Take your finger like this and scroll that thing up like that. And I'm going to shoot way up there somewhere. And you got to be like this to try to find me. But you ain't going to do that because you ain't want to hear what I had to say in the first place. Bye! Hey, bye. So again, if you don't want to hear or see what I got to say on my page when I'm talking to my cousin about what we finna talk about, bye. Take your finger like that and scroll that thing up like that. And you will not hear or see anything over here. And it's just that simple. Okay? Okay. Now let's focus. We was listening to some music. I'm talking about dun 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 dun. Be free, be free, be free. Getting that good, right? But then all of a sudden the shit just went off. Then I go to the app to pull it back up so I could just turn it. I think it, listen to me now, focus now, because this is how they doing it, okay? This is the inside. Yeah, confirming. So I go and I just pick it up and I think I'm just finna just push the button. It's, hey, Anthony, I'm gonna push the button. It's gonna start back up like, how normal. But I kept pushing the button. Kept pushing the button. Kept pushing the button. It would not start back up. Somebody think they can just do the same shit that they used to do, and it's not gonna work like that. It is not gonna work like that. It doesn't matter what somebody do now. You can't push the button no more. Twin. You should have caught the revelation that I had caught when it happened, damn it. Oh my goodness. I'm getting excited about all the revelations I've been experiencing. To the point where, y'all, the energy is so strong. I am having to do Reiki at random times. And that's like something I know how to do. I'll do it if you ask me, but I don't necessarily just all the time practice it unless I need to let go of some shit for myself. It's something that I do for myself. Nigga, I've been over here Reiki kid because this stuff is getting so strong. And I don't know, I had a little theory, right? Now hear me out. So this is the blue moon, right? And what color is blood, really? You feel me? And so I'm like, with everything that's going on right now, astronomically, and after all of these things was just in Aries, and then the 2 moons in the sky right now, and all of this shit going on, And this blue moon, like this ain't gonna, you know, they say that once in a blue moon, every blue moon, you know, they say shit like that. What if this, hey, good luck, charm, love you, cousin. What if this blue moon is the one that activates our blood? Like, can you imagine if, say for instance, you cut your finger and all of a sudden now it don't be red no more? All of that oxygen touching shit, that don't matter because of all the sickness and wheezing and queasy shit you've been feeling lately, and every time you had to throw up or do something weird or you had to shits or something, now all of a sudden your body done recalibrated to some shit, and then that moon coming in, bitch, and then just slide by your face, and now you bleeding blue. I don't know, I'm just saying, what if some weird shit just start happening? What we gonna do? What we gonna say then? Kim Cakes. I'm just wondering. I mean, don't follow me down a rabbit hole. But I'm just saying. So we doing a general right now, y'all. Child. Make way, make way. Let me get two more just so I can make it even, y'all. And they gave me a couple extra. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. Okay, what's at the bottom? Oh, shit. Okay. So, look. We finna go down that rabbit hole then. I hope you ready to hop. Lauren, we going back to the rabbit hole. Okay. Now, remember when I first came on here, I was playing some music, right? And it was playing that song by Free Soul. But it's a sample to that Denise, I think Denise Williams, I just got to be free. It was that song, right? But it was it was sped up to be free, to be free. It had a little vibe to it. To the point where if you were, say for instance, you had headphones on and you was walking down the street, you would have been got there. You would have caught that vibe, okay? So all of a sudden, for no reason at all, and I tell you, because I just paid the Wi-Fi bill today. I paid it like that whole situation is crazy. There was every time the Wi-Fi blinked, it turned the radio off, right? So the radio just went all the way off. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, because this has happened before, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to click the button. I'm going to click the song, and I'm going to press play, and it's going to just come right back on. But not only was it not on the screen, I had to unlock it. I tried to click the app to open it up. The app wouldn't open. Something ain't working no more. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is like some work, like skill and shit that you got. Somebody's skills ain't working no more. It ain't. And this is the King of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that's vindictive and mean, very fucking mean. The cycle has ended for somebody that think that they got a right to do some work to somebody. They can't fucking do it no more. This shit is over with. Okay? Somebody has plotted and planned all this time. Instead of having a heart, their heart has been outside of themselves. And they've just been like presenting this in front of people, but nestled in the thought of taking something from you. They've always planned to take things from you with lies. But these lies were weakened because your character speaks for you, so it had to end. Somebody can't say nothing no more or tell some type of lies no more. Their stability is up for question. This is like stable in the mind, like their mental, somebody's getting questioned about how they think. Some type of secrets have come out about somebody's ego or something that they did, and people know this person is like, they like, nah man, something ain't right about you, bruh. And folks are starting to separate themselves from them. They getting exactly what they deserve for this shit that they done did, and ain't nobody trying to help them out. Somebody is in a panic mode, like, how y'all don't like me no more? Like, it's like this person's eyes is getting big and booked all out and stuff, looking crazy, like really freaking out. I don't know what that question mean, Anthony. Does the one at work the right one? You probably mean, is the one at work the right one? I'm gonna ask it like that because that don't sound right to me. For Anthony Spirit, is the one at work the right one? Okay. The right one for what? Is it the right one for Anthony? Is it the right one to teach Anthony a lesson? Okay. So that's why you have to get a reading. So you can't just come, you might not ask the right question. The right one for what? And you can't be thinking with your heart, what my heart is saying is this is it. What? No. No. Fuck all that. Where your brain at? In your head. Not here. You can't be thinking with emotions and asking simple questions. If you're going to get to and talking about the right one and making it singular for like a forever type of thing, you're going to have to be specific. It's the right one to what? For who? In what? The right one to teach you a lesson or the right one to fall in love with? The right one to go into business with? Stuff like that. But, so you see, because I'm going to show you something. Yesterday, you made a request and you asked me to do Aquarius. And I don't know you. And I said, well, since I don't know you, I'm going to answer your request. And I went right out of the live and I started with you. That was me giving. The word of God said, given, it should be given unto you. But instead of you giving back to me, you have come back with another request. And I gave again. Now I'm going to see how many times I got to give to you. Because I don't want this one-sided relationship that you're offering me. And I haven't said anything mean or out of the way. I'm just allowing you to see the relationship that I see that you're trying to build with me, Anthony. How is it that you came here yesterday and this is the first time I saw your name and that's all you asking? You're asking of me. So I will not give in to you anymore. You want to get a reading? Let's get personal. But if not, if all you're here to do is to take from me, I don't have anything to give. And that's as fair as I can be. I've given to you. It said, given you shall receive. I ain't got nothing from you. I remember this song at church used to say, give it, I'll give it back to you. Press down, shake it together, running over. And then you know what? I've only had a Christian be upset when I asked them to reciprocate. Like I give first, so you can't say, oh, she didn't do this, she didn't. I did a whole bunch. I sure the fuck did. I did a whole bunch. So let's get another job. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. Moon in reverse with the sun. That's cool. That's cool, baby. Tap that screen. Like this thing. Share that video. Help your girl out. Get in my DM and send me something funny on Instagram. But baby, give to me too. We ain't in no disagreement. We coming to an understanding. You know, I always like wanting the family like If you tell me how to treat you, then that's what I'm gonna do, because I could treat you like I treat everybody else, but then you're not everybody else, so then I don't know how, you might be a little more gentle than other people, or you might be a little bit more stern than other people, but you're supposed to treat everybody the same way. So I like, when I want somebody to be a part of my life, I tell them, you know, this is how I like to be treated. And if they love me, then they'll treat me that way, and then we move right on. It don't be no craziness. See, because, I cuss all the damn time. I ain't do all that because I like you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to burn no bridge with you or cause no hurt to you or put you on front street. I just want you to be my family like I want us to be family, you know? And a lot of time people don't know how to say that, or they don't know how to receive it. And I just don't never want it to be something between me and my cousins, because we got we got this thing, we in there, but we treat each other the way we want to be treated. So it's all love. And it's all about learning to give and receive, you know. A lot of times people they have one disagreement, and then they like, I don't talk to them, I don't see them no more. And I don't feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Because some of us have learned behaviors that we might need to unlearn, or some of us might have only saw stuff one way. And then if you tell them another way, they'll be like, you know what, I never saw it like that. That it ain't saying nobody a bad person. And it's like, let's look at it a different way. Yeah. So this card came out again. That is so crazy. Oh man, that is crazy. You drive me crazy. Oh my God. Okay, so listen. I can't leave alone. Somebody they get it. They get it. Like, they just woke up type shit. Oh, type shit. Ooh, 6 people and 6 likes. I love all y'all. Y'all my cousins. Y'all want something from the store? I'm going to go to the store in a little bit. Y'all, I'm going to get y'all something back from the store. I love y'all. But look, y'all, something is being revealed about somebody that do not want to leave you alone. It don't got to be a relationship. Shh, shh. You could have had a family member that you was like, I don't fuck with you no more, but and they be like, no, you're my sister. It could be something like that, okay? So don't start all that. Just listen. But somebody realizing something, and it's like you had to let them go. I feel like I want to start crying right now. Like, I don't feel sad, me, myself, but when these 3 cards right here, it's like something said. And it's like somebody, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? And they like want to come back into your life because they realize what they just lost. From the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, that was being together with somebody, and this to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and that is putting an end to some type of abundance or something that you had, because 10 of Swords in the reverse, because somebody just deliberately hurt somebody, and then they and on that shit, and now 10 of Wands, they carrying the burdens of the hurt that they caused to somebody because they wish they could have been back with them and make a high level of commitment. It's 3 10s. The only 10 that's not here is the 10 of Cups, and that's my favorite 10. So it's like it ain't family no more. That shit dead. This person lost you because they wanted to betray you, and now they gotta carry that burden. And they can't get it out of their mind, but they cannot move on to calmer waters. This is the 6 of Swords in the reverse. I saw 1144 down there, Archangel Michael. This is somebody's mind. Just, God damn, what did I do? What did I do? Because as long as you was holding on to them, they didn't feel like they did nothing wrong. They didn't feel like they did nothing wrong, but now they're like, oh my God, can I fix it? But they know it ain't nothing they can do, because they what came for you too strong. And now they feel weakened by the things that they did, because it's like it happened so fast. They lost status just like that. You just straight blocked them out, and now their world turned upside down, and they just know that they can't come towards you because their ego got the best of them, and they hurt you on purpose. Now they just sitting there looking stuck, wishing and hoping and praying, because they were the one that was being foolish. They act like they ain't have no choice in the world but to talk down on you until you decided that you didn't want to be a part of their life no more. And now that wheel done spun on their ugly ass. They thought you was going to stand there and take that shit from them. But now they got to carry the burden of all the shit they done said because they wasn't fair and they know it. They treated you like you were unimportant. And the whole time, it was no devil on you. It wasn't nothing that they was talking about. They wanted you for no fucking reason. And then when you decided you was letting them go and you didn't want to hold on no more, then they acted like, oh, they were just mean. They plotted all this time against you. They did not feel guilty about nothing until you walked away. And it was the right thing to do. Now they trying to scramble on what I need to do. You will believe it was a lie. Because if they came towards you right now, why you ain't did this before? You've been arguing and fighting and coming against me. You never offered me any type of peace and harmony. You never saw any value in me in the beginning. And now you want to have a conversation about some shit so you can fucking lie? Now you choose me? It's a control thing. I don't want to work this out. Any other chance somebody had, they were ready to just be sneaky and do shit, and they didn't give a damn about it, didn't care at all. They had been doing it for a very, very, very long time. Never thought that they needed to work on nothing that they was doing until you decided that you had nothing else to give. And now they want to stand on business about you. Now they want you to make a blind decision because they wanted you to be loyal to them. Because they in their head about how they treated you. Because they feel sad now because you gone. But they wanted to be mean the whole entire time. And all you wanted to do was keep your stability. All you was doing was chasing your blessings. Now they having a tower moment and you supposed to give a fuck because they want to do something about the shit. Never wanted to work on nothing dealing with you. You was never a part of the situation that they wanted. Now that you don't want that shit back, now they got something to fucking offer. Now I want to push it in your face. Here, please. They want you to go back and forth in your mind if you tripping because they didn't love you enough. But that shit dead. Hey, cousin, love you. That shit dead. They lost. They eat tomato sauce. You all right without them. They act like you was that bitch that they didn't like. Now they sit back there watching. You move the fuck on. I'll be that bitch. Over there. Somebody is having to deal with the fact that you ain't gonna be there for them to be talking bad on you and being your name being the thing that they want to throw in the dirt. It's a price to speaking my name. Don't let it cost you. It is a price to speak in my name. Do not let it cost you. Let's put D down. We gonna use D right here. Let's play L.O.V.E. All right, first situation. Baby, somebody is sitting back watching and they know they can't play with you no more. I don't know who they thought they could play with, but I know they know it ain't you. No more. However they thought it was going to get played, that ain't the way the game rolling. This next one, somebody had a long ass time to change their ways and they just ain't. Somebody that had a long time to change their ways and they just ain't. Oh, you ain't played L.O.V.E yet? Come on in. You gonna like this one. You gonna like this one, cuz. Oh. Now this next one. Somebody finna get a divorce And chaos is about to erupt through the fucking city. Now, if it's not a divorce, it's a high level of commitment. It's about to drop down, but it's about to cause a bunch of problems. I'm talking about this shit finna be bad. Like, oh, wow. Y'all see there? Look at my eye. What the fuck? Exactly. Okay. Now, the last situation. Ooh. Mm. This last situation. This one is way more spiritual than I feel like getting into. I already done got tired early today, and I know after this I'm gonna go to sleep. But somebody's spirit team is revoking their favor. Somebody's spirit team is revoking favor. If they were allowed to do something before, not no more. 26 on the timer. Let's clarify the first situation. The first situation is somebody sitting back watching and seeing that they can't play with, can't do something. They can't play nobody. Hey, you tried to push the thing. Look, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You tried to push the thing, and then she been pushed this time. Okay, well, let's see. Look, they not somebody not getting no work with. Like nobody not working with you no more. What is this? They're going from the 2 of Pentacles in reverse to the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all, my favorite 10 is upside down and just popped out. Babe, there's no peace in her. They are watching. It's like a support system diminish. Or like, okay, say for instance, they had a following or something and they was trying to speak against you. 27 when I just looked up. But now, them people see that that person was the liar, not you. This bitch lied up. They lose it. People, oh man, they're walking away from them. Somebody is like losing folks because they was lying on somebody. Yeah. Oh, look at that. See, she really a war. Like I said, she. So okay, take it as it resonate. But they really like a warlock type of person, and they be harvesting people energy, and they was trying to turn people against you because they feel like you better than them or some shit, and they wouldn't leave you. Okay, so because they wouldn't leave you alone. And they just really, this is one of them people that make up their own shit. They be mixing shit together. Like if they say they eat or something, and they do Christianity, and they do witchcraft. I don't know, but whatever, all the names from shit. That and that and that. Yeah, they mixed all them together. That ain't, you ain't supposed to be doing stuff like that. And that's the type of person that think that they got the power to do stuff like that, right? So they watching to see because they done did something, but it didn't work out. You are not in disharmony. Like, your uniqueness has brought about a fear and disappointment to somebody that it's like they did not get the breakthrough. This sneaky shit that they tried to do did not work out, baby. This person is mad than a motherfucker because they done lost. And it's all because they were not on their journey. They should have just been minding their business, but they would not move on and walk on the way they had to go. They were just tearing shit up. They were coming in, rushing in when they think they ready to go. Because anything they could do to hurt you, that's what they wanted to do because they didn't like you. So they felt like they had all control over the situation, but you had already done dropped all these burdens because you done moved on. So it wasn't nothing they could do to you in the first place. And now they just sitting back and they just mad. They can't take it. They can't take it because they told they people that they watch what's going to happen to them. Watch this going to happen to them. And that shit is not happening to you. The shit happening to them and they keep on. They running out of shit to do to make it not look like that. Because at first they was able to kind of hide it. But they ain't able to hide it that good no more. All right, this next one is somebody done had a really long time to act right. And they ain't acting right. They ain't acting right, worth for shit. Let's see. See, the Queen of Swords in reverse. This a bitch. This is somebody that's vindictive and bitchy and all of that kind of shit. And look, 10 of damn swords right here. Uh-huh. They done had a long ass time. Look at how that shit falling on this table like that. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Girl, get your ass off the floor. Don't you even fucking start. Get your ass off the floor. You don't get to cry. Exactly. That's what I said. You ain't hurt worth a damn. You just mad because your ass done got caught. Ain't sad worth a shit. Lying ass. What this is. Exactly. That's all. That's the reason. Every day. My damn nerve. So look. Honey. Whoo-wee. It been a long ass time, right? So this person didn't want to work on nothing. But this moon right here. You see this bitch standing right here? Like, look. They been being a bitch for a real long ass time because they thought they had a new beginning and they thought they was the mermaid, baby. They was a siren. They was the siren energy. They were going to hurt whoever they wanted to hurt, baby. The world was here. They can do whatever they wanted to do. They weren't sad about this shit. They didn't give a fuck about nothing. But then they made a decision. And when I say that they did not hold back on this, even though they was told to get their ass out the way, baby, now look at them. Scrambling. But Spirit is saying, you don't get to be sad just because you didn't get what you wanted. Because you done had a long time to do what I told you to do. So I don't want to hear that shit no more. Put your shoes on. Come on. And the thing is, they didn't see this shit coming. Look. King of One, King Dingling energy. They thought they was the shit. They knew they was the A. Whatever happened, they was getting their blessing and everything. They was just what it was supposed to be. They was so fucking happy every day. And now shit just starting to rumble with them because of all of the stuff that they done did behind closed doors. These folks thought that they was standing on business. They thought they had that, but they was two-faced to this stuff. And now they finna see both sides. Must be two sides. What season is it? Gemini. Because they had done it all. Shout out to Shadow Low. It's two sides. And they ass on both of them. Catch this ass whooping. Told you. You should have went on. You should have. You the one. All right then. Okay. The next situation. Y'all, I don't know if it's a divorce or a breakup, or I quit, or you're fired, or some high level of commitment. When this shit, when somebody be like, oh, cut that shit off, all hell finna break loose. I'm talking about everything just finna, everybody finna just scramble and stuff. Hold on, let me use it right here. Oh my goodness. So look, this, it's a setup, bitch. Listen. Okay, now I can tell this story a lot of different times. Look, I'm telling you, I just got the itchies on me or something like that. I don't know what happened. It just hit me, right? So this is like, okay, let's say if we talking about like a divorce, right? If somebody finna get a divorce and the chaos gonna happen, it's because something got exposed. Somebody ain't got control over some plan that they had, and somebody done found out the lie that they told. And exposure is here again, and somebody calling judgment on it, and somebody is stuck, finna lose everything because somebody calling justice, including their family. Both of the greatest teams is in reverse. Now, this got something to do with like a job or something. Let's say somebody finna quit a job, okay? Somebody happy because it's like they don't They're not going to try to have control over this, whatever the plan is, because they know it's a lie. They know this is a lie. So if they feel like, oh, I'm going in here, they finna fire me, it's a setup. They need them to fire them. They need them to say something because they're going to sue the fuck out of them. Because they going to win. Judgment going to fall for them. Somebody going to get caught up in some shit from trying to take some money from somebody. And justice going to happen for you. Like, somebody going to call justice and that person going to lose everything. I'm talking about all that shit because they owe. Like, you know them little Reddit stories and somebody like, somebody's son got the company now because he's stepping down and then he want to come in and he want to fire everybody that's important, but you designed all the program. Okay, don't fire me. Shut this whole motherfucker down. Billions lost type shit. Okay, now let's say if you somebody didn't get fired, somebody quit. So when you step down, you gonna be happy because they ain't controlling you no more. And you got a plan that you didn't tell nobody about. And that shit gonna work and they gonna end up seeing it and they gonna be looking stuck because they not gonna be able to afford to be able to make things right with you and you gonna uprise over somebody. So like if somebody was trying to hold you back at one point and you were just like, all right, then fuck niggas, don't worry about it. And then you went and you did the shit on your own. Bitch, you finna fuck the city up. You finna fuck, get fired. You finna fuck the city up, God, because they don't know how you did that. They don't know how you did that. They finna be so sick. I'm telling you, these hoes gonna be looking at you crazy every day. Because how you do that? We ain't no class. We ain't teaching shit. Mm-hmm. All right, now this last one. Listen, bitch, if you sit the fuck down and stop moving around like most people, because your ancestors in heaven, them motherfuckers had your bloodline before your bloodline had your bloodline. So if your bloodline cutting you off, do you realize how fucked up you gotta be that your bloodline don't want nothing to do with you? Think about it now. Come on now. Because everybody grandma love them. Even like if my mom don't like my grandma love me, your grandma don't even like you. You feel me? So whoever this is and all this favor gets took away from you because you wouldn't act right. You know, shit. Whoever this is. Wait a minute. It's crazy. That came back out. Yeah, somebody, look, you ain't the wounded warrior. You had all the commitment that you wanted, but you wanted to keep doing shit you ain't got no business doing, and we just stopping it. This is a message. And they talk how long? They said it twice. They said it twice on your whole head. I almost want to cry for you, bald head. Oh. Ooh. I cannot make this shit up. Are you serious? Oh my God. So y'all, dead ass. Somebody's fucking spirit team is like, your ego is the fucking problem. 5 of swords. So 5 of pentacles. So we taking this shit away from you. I can't believe this shit. Like somebody on somebody's spirit team is fucking mad. I can't. You embarrassing the fuck out of me. You embarrassed somebody just mad. You ain't have to lose nothing. We gave you everything you asked for. You just want to keep on playing this energy. Now we got to take the shit away from you. You will not have no favor from us. We don't support the devil. We sit up here and try to tell these folks who we was. You kept plotting and planning. We not helping you no more. This is the day that your ass finna find out. You done fucked around, you finna find out we don't even care about it no more. Whatever happened to you, we not coming to your rescue. We not. Your ego done got the best of you. That's why you going to be left by yourself. You supposed to be unhappy right now because you lied. You should have just walked away. But you kept on playing. You thought you had all the choices in the world talking about you going to want somebody else's happiness. You didn't even know who the fuck you was messing with. You just wouldn't do right. Baby, somebody is mad at they people. Whoo, I done started to. Oh, gee. Honey. Whew. I pray they get it together, Lord. Cause they gonna have to get it together without their situation. Cause these folks ain't helping them no more. You know what? I'm gonna make a small candle, and I'm only gonna make it. I'm just. I just feel like I need to make a little small candle to block that energy. You know, like when folks get caught up in shit, and all of a sudden they'll be like, "Well, you should have told me to listen to you when you told me some shit." Like it just don't make no fucking sense. There's no way for them to tie that to you. I want to repel that. Whatever a bitch going through, 4114 on that thing, honey, go over there with it. I don't want it to come around me. I want to hear about it when the situation is over. Like after they done gone through all that, don't call me talking about, oh, you heard it. No, I ain't. Was I supposed to? No. If they going through it, no, don't ask me, can you come spend no night? I need somewhere to go. I bet the fuck you do. I bet you fucking do. I'm not housing nobody. No, 4141 on the damn thing. If they wouldn't do it for me, I ain't doing it for them. And I done slept in my car a million nights. That's not gonna happen. So y'all be careful. Because it's a real desperate ass energy out here that is losing favor in the spirit world. Ain't nobody got their back. I gotta take a little break and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do Aries, Scorpio, and Virgo today. Okay? I love y'all cousins. I'll see y'all later.